Are near death experiences similar to a psychedelic trip? Let's talk about it. So, in 1999, Dr. Mary Neal was kayaking in Chile with some friends and went over uncharted territory over a waterfall where she and her boat were pinned underwater for nearly 20 minutes. In her near death experience, she reported things like experiencing sentient beings who were overjoyed to see her, walking with them through vivid flower fields where color was just exploding. She recalls losing track of space and time, saying that it felt like all eternity was felt in every single second. And as a neuroscientist, when I heard this, the very first thing I thought was, that sounds like a psychedelic trip. Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. Our brains actually produce very low levels of DMT or dimethyltryptamine. If you've ever heard of ayahuasca ceremonies, you probably know that DMT is the main psychoactive component in the tea leaves. And DMT acts on serotonin receptors in the brain. And if you know anything about mental health, you know that our brains are really sensitive to too much or too little serotonin. And when researchers at Imperial College gave DMT to healthy participants, every single participant scored above the threshold of reporting for near death experiences. So it sort of matched the intensity of what people who had near death experiences were saying. Scientists have even looked at the brains of dying animals and humans and found that they have these surges of gamma wave activity in the brain. Now, this is associated or linked to things like conscious awareness. What's really fascinating too is that the surge of gamma wave activity in the brain was happening in a region called the temporoparieto-occipital junction. This is a region where these three different lobes are intersecting, and it's associated with your sense of yourself and your perception of the world around you. So, one theory is that these experiences are hallucinations that our brain generates as we're dying, a final, extraordinary burst of neural activity in the brain. But as a neuroscientist, I'm so perplexed by this. Why and how did this mechanism evolve? And do we see this in other species too? Drop a comment if you want me to go even deeper into this rabbit hole. You know I would love to.